Storm.
I love you, mommy.
I can feel the hate.
Okay.
I can feel it by the you say. Hit my phone, but you a block away. Feeling like Matumbo, not today. I can feel the hate.
Okay.
I can feel it by the shit you say. Hit my phone, but you a block away. Feeling like Matumbo, not today. Where you at? Where you really been? Please don't come around like you been a friend. Started from the bottom, what I represent. You can't come around for the benefits. Niggas mad, so I hit the switch. But you was
Storm.
I love you, mommy.
Taking questions for the league. Anybody has any questions?
feel the hate. I can feel it by the you say. Hit my phone, but you a block away. Feeling like Matumbo, not today. I can feel the hate. I can feel it by the shit you say. Hit my phone, but you a block away. Feeling like Matumbo, not today. Where you at? Where you really been? Please don't come around like you been a friend. Started from the bottom, what I represent. You can't come around for the benefits. Niggas mad, so I hit the switch. But you was
Storm.
I love you, mommy.
I can feel the hate. I can feel it by the you say. Hit my phone, but you a block away. Feeling like Matumbo, not today. I can feel the hate. I can feel it by
Storm.
I love you, mommy.
I can feel the hate. I can feel it by what you say. Hit my phone, but you a block away. Feeling like Matumbo, not today. I can feel the hate. I can feel it by the shit you say. Hit my phone, but you a block away. Feeling like Matumbo, not today. Where you at? Where you really been? Please don't come around like you been a friend. Started from the bottom, what I represent. You can't come around for the benefits. Niggas mad, so I hit the switch. But you was
Storm.
I love you, mommy.
I can feel the hate. I can feel it by what you say. Hit my phone, but you a block away. Feeling like Matumbo, not today. I can feel the hate. I can feel it by the shit you say.
Flip that.
It'll be plenty of free agents that'll be wanting to take this spot.
That shit say it in it. Draft league. So you not
Literally,
gonna this ain't BYOT. Yeah.
For real.
bullshit. This shit literally say draft league, bro. You can't. Come on, bro.
I think that's people's biggest problem. Like the what ifs. Like we can do it originally like how everybody else do, but it's gonna be hard for you to build a BYLT, bro. It's gonna be hard for you because you trying to if you trying to go get two niggas to equal out another nigga. I mean, have you watched this nigga? Have you been watching streams? Have you been really paying attention to the stats for you to go really try and grab this nigga? Like, what happened if he don't want to leave? You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna come like any trades or signings gonna be on hold. So just like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. How they do the wire, I guess it's like a waiver, but this is gonna be like a waiver, but it's gonna be a wait period. Like you ain't about to get this nigga tonight. We're gonna do some
Hell yeah.
investigate. We're gonna investigate that. Like, why this thing? All right, cool. Hey, look, I'm gonna ask that GM. Hey, they want to trade. Boot want to trade for this person. Get this person together. Is he okay with going over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that trade? Are they okay with this trade? Because they got to even out.
Hey, do niggas have a choice when they get drafted in the league? No. So why do I have to ask? Or is it okay? Is he can nah? Fuck that.
If I
You
don't
come
want
to
to let
this,
them
you
go, I
come
don't
to
want to
my
let them go.
team. Right. You come to my team like this is what it is. Until next season, then you can go on about your business. But if I
Yeah,
draft you, it shouldn't be no reason.
Welcome to death row, nigga.
Shit,
Real
it
shit.
is what it is. That's just me though. I mean, now like I say, if you wanna implement
No,
that,
I'm
then that's
with. I ain't
fine.
gonna lie. I'm with
Yeah.
Boo
No,
on that shit.
because
Real shit.
if we do give players the choice, be like, do you want to go to that team? You know,
Niggas gonna try to
some
go
might be like,
everywhere,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. They're gonna be like,
Everybody's gonna
no,
try to go.
I don't want to go there. In this professional sports, unless you got a no trade clause, you don't get to pick where you get traded to.
So we need to add the no trade clause to this, right?
I mean, if that person good enough to have a no trade clause,
Yeah.
Oh, that's for the person that.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
okay.
all five and 4 stars, or however the ranking system is, your higher rankings be you want to get the
Yeah.
no trade.
yeah, the
We could do
five,
that, Boo. On
I
me.
say the
We can do
five,
that.
I say the 5 stars should be able to have a no trade clause.
Yeah, because I think
I
people.
I seen some of the names. I seen some of the names in there. Some of them motherfuckers 5 stars. Some of them 5 stars.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I think,
Don't you got VGF unguardable up in the league?
yeah, bro.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, but I think trade proposals in 3 or 4 star. Like I think that should be weird as fuck.
You said what,
You see
bro?
what I'm saying? I say I think it'd be kind of weird if you had Joe Nose in this bitch and he a 4 or 3 star. Like I mean, I'm just saying, like how you saying, like we see a name and be like, okay, yeah, we know he a 5 star. I know that's why
Yeah.
we made the ranking system, but if we know these niggas is top players and they been doing this shit, is no way we can deny like that nigga's a 5 star.
I mean, no. I mean, that's just off of how they play.
Yeah, that's
All these,
basically
And
all.
I got a
That's why that little system shit we did yesterday. That little shit that he showed us yesterday, how he ranking them off that shit.
you
It's
got to
how we
see.
gonna be able to tell if it's a good player if he underperforming on purpose? How you gonna determine that? Just just because some people might underperform on purpose just so they can get picked by the person they want to get picked by.
I saw what he's saying. Shh, get that.
Hmm.
Oh, that's for you.
Yeah. All right. All
Yeah,
right. Got you.
I'm not. I'm not trying to like. You'll see it. Then you'll start seeing the picks. Then you'll start seeing the team history on like who you pick. The only difference is if you retain the same players. So just say if I was playing and I retain No and I retain Cho, you know, so just say I retain them, right? You can keep retaining, but if they going up and down, you're gonna have to think and adjust your roster to all right, well, P4T got him and his other P4T partner. That's a buddy system. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas didn't play 3, 4 seasons together, and that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? They want it. I told you, y'all can keep 2 players, regardless of who it is. Now, if he want to go get his P4T partner that's a 5 star, and the other one a 5 star from the combine, then, I guess you can't really. That's not a buddy system. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So if he want to keep, if Dot wanted to keep whoever he wanted to keep his whole vision draft, whatever, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But the same team, the the archive's gonna show you, bro. Go to go to the Chicago Phantoms and go see they roster every season, all the transactions, the people leaving, the people come. It's not like you ain't gonna be able to know. I made them team what's the names? That's the archive. Like that's just for like the roster. When the roster get made, you know, we probably make a graphic for them. Boom, then the trade, the releasing, all that shit gonna get announced, bro. When niggas can go to the Vision draft, Vision News, and see the updates. Also, it might be a trade brewing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, y'all get in the room. Oh, you know, P4T talking to Boot. P4T talking to Boot. And they trying to figure out a trade.
Bro, who the hell doing that shit in my ear?
That's that's some new shit.
I'm like,
But
bro, I know a nigga ain't sitting outside, bro.
but you know,
All right, bet.
yeah, yeah, like just like we got. So we about to implement the combine showdown weekend, and then we off on Sundays. But you know, if you want to get out there, if we get if the combine guy is done and he want to get out there and run some more, he can run to run, but he ain't gonna get. He already played his 3 games. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that
But
shit ain't gonna count for him.
yeah, he go out there and help. But that what's I'm gonna say in the meeting is don't go out here selling because you done. Like niggas are trying to play, and you know it's a privilege that we letting you go back out there. You know, but if
Right,
you want to
right.
keep working and staying looked at, or maybe you know Boot might be looking at him playing, and you know I don't know if he know him. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I want that guy right there, or this, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be some real fantasy shit. Like we gotta have fun with this as far as like we playing a franchise. Like we're playing a franchise, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to make it to like a point like everybody got control over something, not just me. Or not just admins. Like everybody got they all got something to do with what's going on. You get the you know what I'm saying? So if a trade happened, all right, boom, hey, we need to come up. All the admins get in this party with the GMs. What we doing? I want to trade. What's the name? All right, well y'all figure that shit out. And you probably look at his roster and be like, yeah, let me see what you got going on. I know that nigga like a 5-star now. Right? You know what I'm saying? It's really going to, this shit going to have you thinking about your moves because you only deal with these people for 3 weeks. And then
All
you got to
right.
play. You know what I'm saying? So
Cause
I don't,
what did you say it again? It's like 2 weeks regular season, 1 week playoffs, right?
no. It's 3 weeks season. The fourth week is playoffs.
Okay,
The,
okay,
B-
okay.
the BYOT is 2 weeks, third week, playoff, then off season. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's
Yeah.
BYOT. Like, it's a surprise when they get drafted.
Yeah, I like that.
Is if they kept track of everything they did in the game. But we know on our side, we know the first pick is going to be
We know who that person.
yeah.
Yeah. I got. Yeah, I can get with that.
You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
Dot, what you think about Dot? What you think about that, bro? What do everybody think about that?
Shit, that ain't bad. I ain't gonna lie. That shit ain't bad.
just to avoid
Anonymous.
BYOT. I mean, obviously we don't give a fuck because you only allow a certain amount of people with the numbers, the salary cap, but just to make sure like to avoid like. Now we're not gonna fuck them over and be like put like a 5-star. It's not really a 5-star, honestly. Like their ranking's gonna matter on how good they did in the combine. Now if they play against idiot ass motherfucker for 3 games, yeah. I don't know what to say
Okay,
about that.
I didn't hear you had cut out. So you saying only we'll be able to see who the 5 stars are?
Well, if you're a general manager, I don't think you should be able to see it. But yeah,
But okay, so now I don't know if we were doing this. I remember we was talking about doing like a point system to where like you had to recruit so many people, you get so many points taken. You remember that when we was talking about that? Like, are we going with it, or we just like how is it gonna do? Like, because if that's the case, how are you gonna know how many points you got if you picking if you don't know you picking a 5-star or a 4-star?
no.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna show you basically the slot watch. This is how we're gonna do it. So I want to do it. So there's gonna be a big
Okay.
ass list, right? It's gonna be categorized by position and ranking, or yeah, well it'll be like point guard and like 5-star, 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 4-star, 4. You know what I'm saying? All the way down until it gets to the shooting guard, and then there'll be shooting guards, 5-star, 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 3-star, so shit like that. So then the only thing they see is the rank, their stats, and obviously we'll put a number by their name so we know exactly. They'll be like, hey, I want number 26. And we go to our paperwork and be like, okay, 26, boom, okay. And then we type it like.
Oh, so they not gonna know who the player is. They just going out for
until I put down the name on the draft board on the stream.
That's
Okay.
kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of tough right there.
That's
That's
what
tough
I
as
bro.
hell. I
You know
ain't
what I'm
gonna
saying?
lie.
The VZN Draft Insider, dog.
Hell yeah, that's kind of tough right there.
You ain't gonna know who the fuck you get. That you can't
just
say
know you gotta- you gotta
damn sure okay. It's damn sure in the building system now because they don't know who the fuck it is.
Yup.
This is
We,
who you
def- we
pick.
definitely should do that.
Yeah, that
I mean,
shit
we
kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie.
the crazy thing about it, like with y'all
Who's
being
doing it? You feel me?
admins, like with y'all being admins, with y'all being the admins and the team owner,
And being a GM, you would know who that is. Yeah.
No, I'll make sure. So that's the thing. I'm not going to take part in this because I have no life other than school right now and this shit. But so I'm not gonna be like handling fucking grown ass man and hopping on the game or not, right? I had a bad experience with RBL. I got fined like twice. Anyways, basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna see that. So I'm gonna do the stats or the stats for the combine, and then put them in the system. I don't know if you can see my screen. I'm gonna put them in the system, and I'm gonna get their names and put at the end of the stats. I'm gonna hold on. I'm trying to show you real fast. So easier to see while I'm talking. Change screen. All right. So here, y'all see. So basically, these are all the players that signed up, right? The green is I changed their names and shit already to what their PSN name is in their Discord, the server. This green means that they paid already. So it's gonna be the number of combines, points each game. So how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna do like this, like 20, that game, 33. Oh shit. No, fucked up. Shit. Okay, here we go. 20, 22, one game. Next game is gonna be God damn it, bitch.
You
There you
good?
go.
Take your time.
23, right? And then next game's gonna be, boom like that, right? It's gonna go down the list. And right here at the end of it is where I'm gonna type in, fucking 5-star, right? So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back here, I'm gonna look at their name, right? Boom, what the rank is, right? And I'm gonna come over here, and me and Ghost aren't taking teams, I don't think. I'm gonna put it, somewhere here that only I could see, and I'm gonna take the names and the ranking, right, and the stats, and I'm gonna put that to where GMs can see, but me labeled perfectly, like I said, point guards, and then going down from 5-star all the way down to 1-star, their stats, and the number next to their names or next to the stats, so we know exactly. So if Boot Baby's like, I want number 25. Okay, bet. I go to my list that has a number on it too, and their name though, and I take it, and all I'm gonna do is, All I'm gonna do, come here. They'll be able to see this. Not all this shit, but it's just this stuff. Okay? I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna slide down. Here you go. Boom. Hey, if you want to look at the streamer fast, so you can see exactly how it's gonna look like on stream. Come here. Paste. So it's gonna be, fucking no. But yeah, so it's not like that. Basically, it's pop up. They won't know until literally we put the name in. We're gonna be like with the first pick, the Chicago Phantoms select. No, or some
The
shit like that.
anticipation, the anticipation is really gonna be there because don't nobody know.
Mm-hmm.
And and for this for everyone else, only I will know. And Ghost.
So they won't even, the player won't even know. So you say the players won't. The players not gonna be able to see the draft until what, like the next day or some shit.
No, this could be like everyone's gonna want to see it.
So they don't even know who to play. They don't even know what number they are, right?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you said wow, is that like a good wow or like a bad wow?
No, it's not a bad one. It's like you say, the anticipation gonna be there because for the GM
Everybody-
and for the player, like they don't even know who they ranking it. Like
who the fuck I just picked? Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And they gonna be like, well, damn, who the fuck is 25? I don't even like what number am I? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it ain't a bad one. It's just like that's some shit. Like
That's some freaky.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be trying to figure out who the fuck I'm picking. Shit.
But the stats gonna be there.
Yeah.
Stats, you just like the stars. You getting like the stats. I mean, you getting the stars and the stats. So I mean, if you going off that nigga, his average. This is his average after 3 games. You know what I'm saying? That's what you get. Now, when we do the overall ranking, it's gonna be like previous from the season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be everybody's stats. Everybody's stats. Even the new guys running that didn't get picked up, they shit gonna be in there. So it's gonna be a big ass pool with point guards, hashes. So you know what I'm saying? So
But the only thing
I
about
think
that is the only thing about once we do the second year draft, people will be able to go to the website and look at stats and shit. Oh, okay, he looks like him. I'm gonna take him. But other than that,
it might.
and then the other bad thing, the other things I'm seeing with the cons of this shit is people dropping out because they didn't, not the GMs, but the players, they're dropping out because they didn't get drafted by a good team, which is fuck them, we'll still be here. Another bad thing I see with this is just people getting mad because they got drafted, so low because no one saw their name and shit, But in my opinion, no one's doing this. Everyone sees someone's name and that's what they draft them. And that's why I want to avoid. I don't want people drafting by names. Like, of course, that you see that in the draft now, like an NBA draft. You see Cooper Cup and shit like that. But this is the vision, not the NBA.
The NBA is like the name.
It's like, is it gonna be like even to where it's like, okay, we got 25 5 stars, 25 4 stars. The way it could, you don't want to have shit 10 motherfucking 5 stars, and now you got 20 something teams. So now you gonna have a team with only 2 4 stars and not 1 5 star. You get what I'm saying? Like it makes sense. What I'm saying?
Mhm.
Sense. No, the only thing.
Maybe I'm taking too much into it, but I mean. But yeah, I like that shit though. I ain't knocking it at all.
It's different. I know what you're talking about because
Oh yeah, my first pick, baby. Who I got? Oh shit, that ain't my team. The voodoo, baby. I'm finna say who I got.
you know, I mean it's new. So like
Yeah, it's different.
niggas,
It's totally fucking different. Yeah.
that's just way different. Like you don't know who you're getting, so everybody watching the draft. Oh, it's like real life. The anticipation, like, oh shit, is it me? Damn,
All right.
damn. Like you gonna have everybody tune in. Like you're not gonna be able to see it.
Let's see
Only
what
thing
mama
we
want.
know, only thing we know is that you completed your shit.
Let's see what
So
mama want. Get up.
even when we replacing niggas or putting somebody in there, that board still gonna be up. The combine board always gonna be up. So you know what I'm saying? You might be like, hey bro, That's another way to hide when they want to select. So if you lost a 3-star, you're gonna replace it with a 3-star.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if somebody that don't want to play or something or don't show up, you just replace them with you go in the pool and replace them with him. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know the name. Niggas ain't gonna know the name. It's just gonna be your equivalent to that. I don't know. They might be problems. They
Pay
might
attention to
not.
these stats. Shit.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna have to pay attention to these stats. This shit.
Yeah, it
Man,
makes
like
the GMs actually have to watch the combines and saying,
really,
Yeah,
you
but
really got to lock in. Like if you
"What's up,
want,
Monk? How
you
you
say
doing?"
you want to be a GM, you say you want to build your BYLT. This gonna make you like really grab some niggas that you don't know nothing about and just take it to where it's gonna be. This you might get a BYLT out there. There might be your partners. I don't know, but to make
I
this
know.
to make
Damn.
this shit fair, I think drafting the anonymous draft, the anonymous draft will be the best thing. Instead of you seeing the name, you're going to go get that nigga. Now everybody
Right.
out here playing. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
the,
And then on the cool now is like niggas can't now they don't have the option to come in this bitch and loaf off and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this so shit you can pick me up. Nah. He don't even know. He don't even know shit what number you is. So he can't say give me 30.
Yes, sir.
And you gotta really put that work in.
Yeah, exactly. You
We
really gonna
want
have to
this
like.
to be fair as fuck. You feel me?
And if don't nobody like it, go to them little sorry ass leagues that's about to fold in a week. I don't know what to tell you.
I love you,
Niggas
Like,
making
what a
graphic.
voodoo. Stop showing these other wreck ass teams. Like, what a voodoo.
Someone right
You
here.
know,
Someone right here.
I think.
Niggas talking about where the voodoo is at.
There they are. There they are.
There they go.
There
There you go. But no, I think that'll be good. Like, you know, as far as y'all being GMs, I don't think y'all gonna see it either. Only me and No gonna do it. So niggas gonna be like, oh, them niggas knew who it was. They admins. You know that shit gonna happen too. Like, nah, nigga, them niggas don't even know.
Man, you already know me, man. Shut that bitch, nigga. Your bitch ass.
Hey, next question, Vest.
Man, you doing the stat?
Exactly. I do the stat. I don't give a fuck. Shut up.
Nigga gonna be like, all right, hold on. No, but you know, shit, niggas don't know. Shit, I'm gonna be watching. I ain't even playing in this motherfucker yet. I probably might not come until like expansion time. Like we get all these people. I got so many ideas for like more teams. The goal is to probably get at least 32 teams with more help and running like a 2-month league when this shit feel like the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna complain about that big ass pot. 32 teams. That should feel like 4 fans.
Yeah,
Like,
hold
I
on.
think
I'm on a fight. You don't even know it.
Hey, are we
You know what I'm
doing the 10 players counting the team owner, or is it 9 players and team owner?
Nigga, it's a $4,000 pot. Niggas gonna hoop for real.
32 teams.
Okay. Dang.
Oh, as we added, the GM is part of. No, the GM is non-existent.
Okay, so it's 10.
Whoa. What you mean? I don't get no money.
No rank. No, you don't, GMs
No,
don't get rank.
not rank. I'm talking about the pot, nigga.
No, I was talking about the roster size. So technically it's 11 players then.
Shit,
Counting
4,000.
yourself.
I bet you niggas will play this motherfucker. And then they gonna call. They gonna play. It's gonna be. Then that's when niggas get 3 trades. You got 2 months to figure this shit out.
Get that out the damn mouth. Hey, sit your little ass down.
You know what I'm saying? What you think, Cho?
Damn.
You need to brush your bubble, but it's only 1,600.
On me.
Then you might have niggas wager. You might have niggas put money on top.
Hell yeah. You know niggas gonna talk shit to each other. Wager me then. All right, bet. Shit, we middlemen. Fuck it. Make sure niggas get that right payout. Niggas ain't gonna run off with the bread. Shit.
No, hell.
Then you know, like me and you was talking, like me and you was talking about yesterday. Me and you was talking and shit. It was like shit, bro. It might come down to 2 teams in the finals. Some niggas might wager and that money go up more. You know what I'm saying? So
you know the whole thing about streaming. We trying to get we trying to get the name on the stream to help the nigga that's streaming to get everybody else to stream.
No bullshit.
Like, bro, we trying to like.
I made partner off your leagues.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm almost affiliate. I got one more day and I'm gonna be affiliate. I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna be affiliate.
That's what we're trying to get to for the league, so we can use that money for the league.
Yeah, that's gonna the league gonna definitely get out there. As many people y'all got in there, it's definitely gonna get put out there.
And then,
as long as we stay consistent with that shit, bro, just don't fold, bro. We good on my mama.
No, ain't no folding, bro. I didn't take a break. I took like a 4-5 month hiatus from running the BWT, so the draft league was probably the best thing doing.
And then we got enough help. It's all of us. You feel me? We got enough help in this bitch, bro. Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta treat this shit like a brotherhood. Like, hey, bro, you good? Hey, man, I'm out with the wifey. All right, don't worry about it, bro. We gonna handle it. It's enough. Just because you in a position don't mean you ain't gonna help. Because as soon as the shit, when this bitch start making money and I'm able to like pay niggas like, you know, hey, thanks for the help, bro. This might be your second job when you get off work. You anticipating this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just ask niggas to help. Ain't nobody else doing stats with me and Boot. And pretty soon I might try to find me and him somebody to do the fucking stats so I can come hoop. I ain't gotta do stats. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I wanna hoop too. Shit. I wanna hoop.
We're launching our team. Anyways, Steva, what about that? Do you want to pay that little nice penny to get them to partner with us?
The 150 for Seba every month. I mean,
I say no. No, do the $100 one, and they only post you once. I think that's all we really need.
That's time installment, nigga. Fuck all the other shit.
You said what?
I say fuck that every month, 150 every month. Nah, you can get the one time.
Niggas not doing that shit, bro.
You digging in my pocket.
That's a bill. What the hell? They tripping.
You feel me? Oh God,
they tripping.
I mean, I understand. I understand who he is and you know what he got going, but nah, not every fucking month,
man,
bro.
For real, I got a gambling problem. Football season about to start, man. I can't. Man, they got me 150 a month. They better go to hell.
Because at first it was 100. At first it was 100 a month. That was cool. But when I didn't come through, when I hit Manny up probably like 2 days ago, and I said, bro, so about 100. He said yesterday probably in the same price. I said, all right, bet. So I'm like, all right. I said, all right, cool. Don't worry about it. I mean, y'all got a business, whatever. So, you know, I want to get to a point where we don't need nobody. We just, I mean, on TikTok, I'm going to log in.
What's the partnering for, though? Like, I mean, I don't even know what the partnering for.
The traction.
They'll post you every month and give you a green light, telling everyone that you're a good league.
I'm telling you now, gang. I got 50K followers on TikTok, bro. I'm finna promote the fuck out this shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's
you seen my shit, nigga. You just added me on TikTok, nigga. You seen my shit, 50K, nigga. I ain't capping, nigga.
Hey, the only reason why I think it'll be a good idea to deal with them is because if you make a partnership with them, and someone fucks up in our league, they can't play in their league.
Yeah, they come in here and troll, and you got a good reason why, and the nigga just like quit. Nigga quit or something, you give him a fine and you let them know. Like, yo, we know he over here. Look out for this play, man. That's the only reason why, for security. That's it. To not make
they take that shit seriously too.
It's like some insurance, bro. Like they not gonna bullshit because they want to play over there, and we partner with them, so they gotta follow the guidelines with them and us and our rules. You get what I'm saying? That's the only. It ain't like, oh, we riding dick, cause no, nigga, cause I done done that shit BYLT, 500 people, 400 people without anybody. I don't even like I don't even like spamming in people's shit, bro. I just don't do it.
Okay, so when I understand that, right? I get that, right? I get that what you're saying with the partnership, but that's steep, bro. A month?
Yeah, they want 150 a month.
I think
probably like 2-3 times, and just chill.
That means I do sports bets and shit too, gang. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm with Mamba, bro. I do sports bets, gang. I got I be gambling, bitch.
I raise horses, so.
I wouldn't, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas want to help, cool. But If we did do it, I wouldn't ask y'all. Like, but
Yeah,
150.
Nah,
but
I'm like, hell nah, throw something in
even
there.
even
Don't get me
even
wrong,
I mean,
bro.
yeah, even me being your partner, cause like that's still steep, fool. I ain't gonna
See,
lie to you.
that's cool. We're just gonna boost on TikTok. We're gonna, we're just gonna load. I'm gonna log into the TikTok, and when we
Stop putting
post,
stuff in your mouth.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna
Cause it
put some
be
bread.
hella 2K people on my shit, bro. That when I was posting my highlights, like I used to do like highlight videos of my shit for 2K, and
Oh, yeah.
motherfuckers be post like like comment on my shit, like, "What you in? Goddamn, let's run this and the third." So I'm like, shit, just join my league, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, we
Hoop.
join get in them combine. We got
Mm-hmm.
combines
I'm hoop.
every weekend only. Showcase. You might get picked up if somebody leave. My
Your
nigga,
Mm-hmm.
ass,
Will y'all buy their jersey?
hell
Portland.
nah. It's voodoo or nothing, nigga. What you mean?
Okay, you know what I mean though, right?
Portland
Yeah,
Ducks.
I got some J's that'll go with that bitch.
Portland
I
Ducks.
hey.
Man, this colors can go
I
hard,
got,
bro. I don't think that will.
I got
Portland
some New
Ducks.
Balance that'll go with that bitch too.
Now we can make custom jerseys if niggas want that. That ain't shit, bro. I
Yeah, I want me a
definitely
custom voodoo jersey, bro. Like, I think
I
y'all should have
definitely
did a different colorway with my shit, but we gonna rock it though.
okay.
I used the Pelicans color scheme.
Oh yeah, he wanted the LA.
I wanted the purple and gold.
That's the Lakers, bro. Relax.
Yeah, but see, I was saying, like a LSU purple and gold,
Oh,
not the
Mm.
Laker purple and gold.
Oh yeah, you and
You said
people pick you up.
you want to do what?
I said P4T would have picked you off of his team.
Nah, 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 nah.
But no, shit. As far as marketing, we just gotta push. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just gotta get these people. Like right now, it's gonna be right. Right now, it's just gonna be the grind. But when the engine get to going, like right now, we're the engine. The transmission is the people. You know what I'm saying? So we all we all start posting like tomorrow when we clip. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have loved to do a crew for the like the vision. Like we would have been like a crew and ranking up, but y'all got other friends outside of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it would have been cool, but I ain't got nowhere to go. I just got my own shit.
Get that out your
You
mouth.
know, I joined Dot. I joined Dot and them crew. You know, I fuck with them and everybody in there because they supported the league. They've been supporting the league like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with them because of me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really have like with my BYLT. I really don't have no problems out of nobody other than if they quit. Fucking Mamba been there since it was 1080 Gaming Association, nigga.
Yeah, yes,
Well,
indeed.
day one, like the shit was trash. The shit was falling apart. The graphics weren't the best. I was just doing the graphics, and I stumbled across Nano. So no, so shit. You said what, bro? Oh yeah, you probably did it. Or who died? Yeah, you probably did it. I'll be sending everybody to that thing and get them some bread. But with this crew shit, it's about to be hella niggas need logos.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like, like I just want this shit to be fun. The game come out tomorrow. I think, we should probably get in some rec together or something. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? Seeing what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Facts,
Just
I'm
have
down with that.
little admin day. Then y'all can go to y'all partners. I'm just gonna be by my lonely. You know what I'm saying?
I took out tomorrow for this shit.
I ain't P4T. I ain't got 50 niggas with me. You
Who,
know.
who took out? Who took out tomorrow for this shit?
Huh?
All right, don't sound like
I was
nobody took it, but I
I
ain't
was
mad.
sick.
Can't hear
I
you.
was sick. I told him I was sick. Cough, cough.
Yeah, you was standing at the microwave hitting the button and shit to my you at the hospital.
Nah, they got a 4-day weekend, fool. I'm good. I'm lit all weekend.
Hey,
Niggas got
hey,
pizza and everything ready.
Man. Speaking of pizza, I still didn't order my shit.
Man, you slipping,
I know,
man. You been talking about that piece for an hour. You slipping.
It's over with, bro. You need to go get you some nuggets and fries, bro. It's over with.
I'm finna go in there and fix some oodles and noodles. Fuck it. Oodles and noodles and bologna sandwiches, gang. Fuck it, bro. Take that shit back.
Damn, that'll be good. A bologna sandwich. Fuck.
Nigga, I fried it.
A fried bologna sandwich, man. Yes,
Fried
indeed.
bologna, little
And the
lettuce,
egg.
mayo, pickle, tomato. I'm fit
I
that
ain't gonna lie,
bitch up.
gang. Hey, look, I do the fried bologna and egg and cheese sandwich, fool. That shit bust, gang.
I might have to try that.
What's up?
Bro, I'm telling you, fool.
Hold on, my bad. Do y'all think we should?
Niggas from the hood, gang. I'm telling you.
Yes,
You need
indeed.
that fried bologna and egg and cheese. That shit get you through on top.
Hey, so look, hold on. So look, do you think we should add a 6-man award to this?
A 6-man? Hell yeah. That's hell yeah.
6-man,
hell
but we still doing honorable mentions like the top 5 point guards, top 5 halves. They don't get none. They just get honorable mentions.
Hey,
Yeah, definitely 6 man.
GM of the year. We doing GM of the year.
Yeah, we need that GM of the year for sure.
Man, give me some love, baby. LA Voodoo.
No,
you know.
he ready to be. My boy Netflix enjoyed this whole. Hell yeah. I sent that shit to them niggas in the group chat. Hell yeah. I'm trying to get niggas up in this bitch.
And them niggas gonna come starting tomorrow. I'm gonna go check that Facebook. Facebook, them 2K. Man, I'm gonna terrorize them niggas, bro. Like, hey, come join.
I love you, Bobby.
But yeah, 6-man. Positions. I know the best point guards, the best locks, all the best whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I'm promote the league all on my stream tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. But shit, as soon as I start streaming, bro.
Put that motherfucking logo on y'all shit. I don't know if y'all got OBS or something, but
I got OBS. I just ain't been using it.
You know what I'm saying? Just them niggas gonna come. Like them niggas, like show them. Even if you get in there and just, I ain't gonna lie, if y'all just like bullshit, just go get the logos. You can't even put it. You can't even because the 2K app ain't even out yet. But I was about to say,
it'll be out tomorrow.
I'll come out tomorrow. And just get in there Saturday and just fuck with the court. Just act like I'm getting my pro-am team. Like, man, I'm just looking for some players. Get their ass in here. They think they coming to a team.
Yeah, send me the logo. I'll put it on my court. I'm running pro-am tomorrow night.
You got your logo, don't you?
Oh yeah, I sure do, yup.
You got LA?
Yeah, I'll put it on there tomorrow.
You got mine, coach?
You got yours too.
I do. Where is it?
You know, I just don't want that fucking white box. That's what should be here.
For white box. I'm lost.
Man, I forgot the app I used to take the white box off last time.
It's the No can just fucking do that shit.
I love you, Bobby.
I don't know why the phone is on that white box. But yeah, for the combines, the Vision combine logo gonna be in the middle of the court, and they gonna have the jerseys. Hey, Insider, show them the combine logo real quick. This nigga funny as hell, bro. Boot was about to get on his ass in a minute. That shit. You said, what's the now? We gonna play?
Bro, Blue came out of here. Had me weak as hell, fool.
Man, he loosened up them boots, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Say strap them boots up, nigga.
I was about to say,
That's that Ratchet City. That's that Ratchet City coming out of.
Tell you don't even know it. You better stop
For
playing.
real.
I don't give a fuck in a minute, nigga.
I showed on the overall what you gonna do every season.
See?
Right down there, right there. 304. That's what they should have had for your ass. Yeah, the ABA. Abuse. So the combine teams are going to be red versus blue. He,
Fucking
he's
Ben Simmons, bro.
funny as hell. Nigga try to sell it like Bean.
Damn.
Yeah.
Trying to say
He
my
on the
nigga
hot.
can't shoot. He trying to say
He,
my nigga can't shoot though.
no, don't get this nigga. Don't even get. Don't get. Don't get this nigga started, bro. What a quarter! I seen the court. You had the court up too. That was on the TikTok. You need to put this shit in files or something, bro. Don't you look at porn? What's up? Hit that search bar. It ain't. Yeah, all the other shit. That's how the court. Huh? Uh, Mamba. Mamba.
You're
Cho, you on
huh?
PlayStation, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm on PlayStation.
I'm about to add you.
What'd you say? I thought somebody had said mumble. Yeah. All right, I got you. All
It's
right,
like 50 slots, so I know you got your P4T befores and afters.
man. Man, I ain't half them niggas, man.
No, it's best like for the league for everybody to have an alternate account because this is gonna be default.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right, all right.
I got a runner account anyway.
Yeah, I got about three accounts.
So we're gonna division all-star game. The top 5 players out of each division. So you got the Brickhouse, Apex, Blitz, Savage conferences. The top 5 players in that. Then we're gonna do a little tournament, one and done. That is gonna be $100 $100 prize, so everybody get 20 off. I know niggas ain't gonna complain about that, a little free money, but that's a little 20. You know what I'm saying? And get the little tab by your name, season 1 all-star. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, me and Go. I know he ain't said nothing about it. I just want y'all opinion. What y'all think about a 3v3 draft league? Is it yeah, yeah, like, you do know somebody? I didn't think nobody did the 3v3 draft league. Okay.
You
Venom?
talking about that nigga Dimes, bro? Oh him. Oh yeah, Roman.
Oh, Rain? No, I'll just have a B Wild 3. Bring your own 3. You probably get 6 spots. Charge niggas $25. Put that shit in the pot. On my life, I'll do some shit like I'll do that shit for like my BYLT server, like turn that bitch into like a BYL3, you know, or you know what I'm saying, bring your own crew or some shit, like you know what I'm saying, like I don't know, but I want mine, like I mean, it's just bread, and it's just active, and you giving niggas a BYLT, a BYL3, and a draft league, so you know what I'm saying, some overnights probably, I don't know, but that idea was pitched. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. Like a lot we can do with this is just getting the manpower to really do it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, people want to see stats. It'd be the stats. That's it. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all niggas got the easiest job. The most tedious job me and Boo got is the stats. So that shit gotta be on point and on time where these niggas, you know, they get to see where they at. But I'm not the league don't start until 4 p.m. and it end at 1 a.m. So they gotta have them screenshots in before 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But niggas got real lives, so you know niggas go to work. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But that's my priority. That's no, just I mean, no, I don't, nah, because I don't feel like clicking in and seeing what it. Just put that on their name, so when they get drafted, it's all gonna count up. You know what I'm saying? It's all gonna be like, you know, I don't know what y'all think. Y'all want to keep the roles and shit? I guess. This nigga ordering his food.
Hey, yo, my
My
bad.
bad, my
I've
bad.
been, I've
What
been
happened? What
going
happened?
through some
You know
shit
I'm fat as
on
hell,
job and
bro.
shit.
Still, man.
I'm here right now. What you mean? What rules?
These star rolls right here.
What you
You
mean?
see the
What you mean? Keep like, what was the question? What you say?
stars, like we're gonna, you know how you know on the server we're gonna change niggas nickname and just put like V dot 5 star 3 star. Everybody gets stars like how NGUA did it by your name.
Mm-hmm.
So, but before that idea, we had the role, putting that on their name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Just
think the stars are a good idea. Put it on their name.
just put it on their name, right?
Yeah, just put it by their name, like I had said earlier.
Yeah.
Like how that picture I sent, that screenshot I sent in the chat,
Mhm.
the admin chat. Do that shit like that. Motherfuckers be like, oh shit, this nigga a 3 star. Oh, this nigga a
Yeah,
4 star. Oh, this nigga a 5 star.
yeah,
This nigga fuck. Like,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Dot is the combine manager. You know, they're gonna go to him first. Like, oh, they're
Wait,
gonna ask him a
wait.
million questions.
My bad. Not to cut you off, but I got a question. So I know I'm here. Like, I know who's good, and I'm gonna watch some games. I'm gonna look at some stats and shit. I know what to look for. But
Mhm.
who was the who made up the idea of how the combine worked, and can you explain it? Whoever made it up.
Who, me?
Yeah, whoever was whoever made it up. Like,
The ranking? I mean,
how does the system work? Yeah.
so bro bro always wanted to use the system. I'm like, man, you know what? I want to be different. So I'm like, hey bro, let's do this rank system. And then like just yesterday, everybody in the party was just pitching in, like, you know, Dot, you need to show Dot and Boot how it is right now, the same way you explained it. But I just want to. So so we sat down like, yeah, let's do the ranking system. Cool. He had the system. He doing it. Now, as far as like, you gonna see in a minute how that shit go. Like, you're like with you looking at like real games. Like, you looking at how niggas doing. It's not like we giving them the. I'm not giving the niggas the start. The system gonna give it based off how they play. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So just like in the Vision Insider, it gives everybody like, I know you've been paying attention. Like, oh, this is what you're getting, like a lock. What is locks getting graded on? This is that, but the negative impact. This is that. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like, it's like a tweak. It's not just that.
So,
It's
but
more.
you inputting stats for them to get the star.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Also, what I remember I was telling you, like also
Yeah.
like a lock
What's
and
up?
a lock and a swing. Say they don't get as much steals, like you feel me. But if the opponent PG instead of have low points, that means they playing good defense on that PG. And I feel like that lock and swing should get some type of stars, even though they don't have no steals and shit. You feel me? Like, you understand what I'm trying to say? I don't know if you get what I'm trying
Like,
to say.
my partner. My partner was like, he asked me like, what if the nigga was just locking down a point guard and didn't have this.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I'm
like, damn.
saying. Yeah.
Like, even though he didn't score, how can he still be a 4-star or a 5-star or a high star? And but he was putting defense and locking up the point guard. You know what I'm saying? So that went into the mix with like the the mix of it, bro. Like, I was really trying to understand, and I'm like, damn, like some niggas ain't gonna be doing all of what we think they are. So do they get a 5-star or a 4-star lock? Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
Like, if you hold a PG under like what 15, I think you should be like multiple times. Like, you should be like a 3 or 4 star lock. And then if he has steals on top of that, then he should be 5-star. Because I feel like the PG, the hash, and the center, they stats could be inputted and you could get it out of. But like, it's kind of tricky when it comes to the lock and the swing because
Because they're not doing what everybody else doing. They like they
they don't put stats up really like that. But if you can see they job being done if they have the PG and hash with low points. That's what I'm trying to say too. You doing coding. You are the system, basically. Oh, that's fire. I thought you was using a system that like was already made. Mhm.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, real quick. Let me get let's see. Hold on, bro. All right, go ahead.
Mhm. 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 Well, I get it.
All right, so look, we got my partner Tex. He wanted to know about this whole the whole just the whole ranking.
Nope. I'm driving, so you can just tell me. Right. 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 130. 130. Right. But so so I kind of grasped that point of it. The only thing I was poking holes in was like, so yeah, I'm the guy. I'm the guy. No, you good. But I like to think about things that can and possibly happen, right? So I was like, when you look, I was looking specifically at, like, let's say the back end position, right? Well, no, let's go look at the lock, right? So I was looking at the little tab for it, and I'm like, okay, you know, steals, right? That was like the number one metric that the lockdown was being measured upon, right? And I'm like, okay, so this is the scenario. Say you have a lockdown that virtually doesn't score, doesn't really ever have the ball in their hand offensively. All they do is just lock up. That doesn't even mean that they have to get steals, but let's say they hold every opposing point guard to,
Yeah, that's what I'm
you
saying.
know, 10 points a game, right? Which is by all standards an excellent lock. If you can hold every point guard to 10 points a game, right? But you don't record any other viable stats on the positive end. So let's say in 3 games you average less than a point, less than a rebound, less than a steal, 3 turnovers, but every person that you've guarded has only put up basically 5 to 10 points. By my standard and by a lot of people's standard, that would make him an upper echelon lock because you're limiting the point guard scoring abilities or whoever you're guarding. Whether it say it's a pass first point guard, so now you're basically guarding the hash now, and you're doing the same thing. How can you possibly measure that if it doesn't show up as a statistical category? Right, right. But see, but right, 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 right. Right. I'm right. See, it wasn't to hate on what is already in place, but I'm like, when you look at the framework of how basically it looks in black and white, and then how it was explained to me, I'm like, I could poke holes in a lot of things if I really wanted to be that anal about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, what happens if this happens? And it all centered around like the whole notion of trying to prevent these so-called BYOT super teams. You know what I mean? Of people bringing in just their own people and trying to run it that way. And I was like, well, there's a lot of things that different positions can do on the floor that don't show up in the stat sheet. And if you're telling me you're basing it off of what the stat sheet say at the end of each game, well, what if the back end what if, the center, it's a lot of what ifs that could play out. So I was just trying to figure out, like, okay, like going back to my lock question, if the lock does that, right, and everybody goes looks on the stat sheet, and for the most part, they're just looking at what did he do scoring wise, or what value did he add on the offensive end. Nevertheless, like paying attention to the opposing guards and what they scored. A lot of people might not break it down like that. And so that's why I was asking, like, because if you look at it just by what that person did and not what they prevented the other people from doing, then how could you possibly give that lock a 5-star? But in my eyes, that's a 5-star type of lock if he's holding every offensive scorer that's putting the ball on the floor to mediocre scoring or shooting abysmal shooting percentages, all while helping the team win the game, but he just doesn't record any offensive stats. Then how can you truly measure that? But I get what you're saying with your algorithms and all that. Like I understand all of that. I understand, I don't understand your code per se to say that like I can just draw it up myself, but I understand the whole concept of what you're talking about. But it was just a conversation that me and Ghost was having, and he was just like, "Man, there's no way possible that this can happen." And I'm like, "Nah, it's ways that it can happen." No, I said, what if they tank on purpose? How do you? Right, 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 right. No, that makes sense. Right. Yeah, but say I'm a person that. What? My bad. So what you're saying is it's essentially a blind draft. Right, right.
Well,
Right, right, right. No, no. Right, right, right. No, all that is extremely valid, and it
But
wasn't to create more work for you or for him. I was just merely just saying that like it was the whole notion that like, oh, this is foolproof. The plan that we have in system, there's no way anybody could finagle it. And I'm like, nah, like it's ways that you can, whether you do it purposely or inadvertently, right? Because say you have a dog ass point guard, because I was saying like, what's how many points the average pro am team score, you know, per game, right? That could be anywhere from like 50 to like, 90 points a game, right? Say you had a dog ass point guard that averaged 45 a game. That's still unrealistic, but I'm just saying it can happen. We don't know what type of talent, or how everything's gonna play out. But say you have a point guard that's scoring 70% of the points, right? Whereas nobody else on the team really is adding anything significantly on offense, right? How can you justify like what their ranking is throughout the season, like going into the next season, because they're on a winning team? They could just be all the missing role pieces that go to the puzzle. That doesn't necessarily mean that that whole team is full of five stars just because they potentially win the championship 3 years in a row with the same team.
Yeah,
But this
that's
but this was all before I knew that it was a blind draft. I'm going
that's
in thinking like, hey, we're drafting based upon names and
we,
what
we,
everybody star rating is. But if you
this,
telling
this
me
was
that,
decided. This was just decided, bro. Like we just decided to go with the. No, you wanted to do it, but that was me and you, but that wasn't with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what the whole admin team, like, what do niggas want to do as far as like avoiding the BYOT? The blind draft will be the best
I
thing.
mean, yeah, that would. I mean, in all actuality, that's how you create the ultimate fairness because you're picking people based upon the algorithm that's in place, based on saying whatever ranking that they deserve from the combine or the previous season or whatever it is.
yeah,
That is the ultimate fairest way. Uh,
yo, that's what I was saying. Like, also we can use the ranking system that he's doing, like, but also we can still watch the games to give them, know what I mean, to let niggas know, like, oh, he was good. Because we basically, because we can't just don't rely on like the ranking system only. We gotta watch it too.
No, 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 no,
yeah,
no,
because my whole thing
no.
too was this was another thing too, right? I was like, so say we go in the combine, right? And in the combine, this one team was just dogging everybody they played. They played 3 games, and they beat the 3 wins they had in a row. Their average margin of victory was by 70 points. How do you justify like what star everybody on that combine team potentially gets? What if this is unrealistic, but let's say everybody on the team averaged a double double in their respective categories, right? Say the point guard gave you 10 and 10 as far as points and assists. Say the shooting guard gave you the same thing. Say the lockdown gave you 10 boards and 10 steals. Unrealistic, but it can happen, right? Say the power forwards and centers both give you 10 and 10, right? But they win their games handily, right? So how do you measure that metric system when everybody is basically giving you the same output, but because the way y'all's metric system is ranking, like you prioritize based on your position, that certain positions the scoring weighs heavily more for the point guard and the shooting guard, but less for say the lock and the power forward.
Yeah, that's why. that's why we got to watch the games too, so we could give them
Yep.
a eye rankings too. Like we got to watch it.
Yeah, but then it no, but so let me clear it up a little bit more for you, right? So say that, like I said, they all average double doubles. They all finish with A pluses in all 3 games. Does that mean that all 5 of those dudes are 5 stars?
Nah,
But then too, I was also asking too, right? So like people that play Madden, right? This is the analogy I use, right? So when you play Madden franchise, right? You have a preset number of superstars and X factors, right? So I was asking him, are y'all going into the season with a preset number of like we're only gonna have this many 5 stars, this many 4 stars, this many whatever. You know what I'm saying? All from top to bottom. Like, is there a certain number, or like, is there a possibility that there's 200 people? Is there a scenario that there's 155 4 or 5 stars and everybody else is just 1, 2, and 3? Hello, hello.
I think he on his other phone. He on his other phone.
I
Oh,
think we should.
yeah.
Um, I was sitting back listening to y'all for real, for real. I think, goddamn, like you know how we ranking them from the combines, right? You know, motherfucking shit can really drop during the season if you think about it.
Based on the team, yeah. Based on
Yeah,
whatever
motherfucking
need
shit can
that
really
you
drop
or
during the
value
season.
that
They
you bring
playing
to it.
ass, like they went crazy in the combine, but niggas start playing ass during the season. You not a true 5 star or some shit. So your shit can really, your ranking can drop. It could be like that, some shit like that.
Right, right. Nah, I feel it. Oh, exactly, exactly. Right. 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 See, listen. Listen. He should have just put you. He should have put me in contact with you from the get go. Cause the way he was laying it out, like it wasn't flowing the same. That's why I was always skeptical of certain things. I'm like, bro, like
Because he
I'm
know the
like, cause the
system.
way.
He
No,
know
I
the
get that
system,
though. But
but you
but
asking me,
like I was telling you though, it's certain things though that like the way it looked, it gives off the appearance that it's gonna play out this way. And I'm like, bro, I don't know about this, bro. That's why I was
right?
telling you, like, I gotta see
But,
how year one goes before
mhm.
like I'm you know what I mean? Like before I can really like judge it. But I'm gonna have my skepticism on certain things though.
Yeah,
The
but
blind
no,
draft is an excellent idea because like you said, it takes out any like possibility of like this my homeboy, so I'm gonna grab him because he my homeboy, or we won 5 leagues together, so I'm just gonna try to find a way to grab my homeboys. Like I mean that to me that's probably like the smartest thing you could have done. Like
yeah,
now it's just about getting everybody in and buying
mhm.
into that, and you know what I mean, like taking it to the next level. No,
Yeah.
he
He know
got
what he,
like huh?
he know what he's talking about because he like that's like you been playing pro am and you and Doc been playing pro am for so many years or whatever. Like you
Right?
niggas know, like Doc made all my bills last year besides the last two, the last one. But I went to somebody that knew the game. Like you know the game. You two niggas put you niggas on the like that nigga Dot play lock. You play back end. You put you two niggas on the same team. That's a monster ass fucking. That's like that knowledge right there and that communication will be on point with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's like I know, I know that system, but I don't know it like him. Just like I know how to run the league. I know what to look for. I know how to like put niggas into place. Not like that, but you know the
I know what
personality.
you're talking about. I get what you're saying. I mean,
You know?
it
He
was
knows his
like
game.
the way you explained it originally though was like, man, fuck what everybody else doing. I'm finna go against the grain of everything what everybody else doing, and I'm like, some of that
Oh yeah,
shit is cool, but some
yeah.
of that shit like is a little bit too far fetched. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
I gotta see like what's the brain behind the thought behind this shit. And like when I
Yeah.
asked you, it was like you couldn't really break down like the algorithm stuff like Buddy
Mhm.
explaining it. You know what I'm saying? So like it's connecting the dots.
Yeah, that's why with this idea, we wanted to go with the ranking system to be different from when we want to be different. Like the buddy system, it's gonna be kind of hard with the rank. You know what I'm saying? Unless like the stats, niggas don't like. I don't think niggas like combine stats. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna use that for
Now
this. And we're gonna,
I don't think nobody really wants to do the type of homework that they would have to do to be able to go and look at the whole board and be like, ooh, number 635, that's my boy right there. I'm gonna make sure I get him. Like, nah. I don't think nobody really like nobody
no.
listen. It's enough stuff to do on the game and stuff going on in the real world a, for anybody to really be trying to like decipher the code and crack the code like that. Like you
Mhm.
gotta really have nothing going on in your life to be doing that.
Yeah.
Right. 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 I mean, I like the idea. I like. I mean, it's gonna be different. You know what I mean? Like not knowing like all the pieces until it all come together. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
You're the first person to really like we ask questions, but you're more of a player. Like you're more of like the reason why I brought you in here was for these questions get because we never got these questions asked. Dot asked like semi what you asked, but you came in here was like really like this. What if this is bro got that? He got the system. He know how. I didn't know it was different type of codings on type of. I know it's different codings, but I didn't know you can get that deep with like coding. You know what I'm saying?
oh
So
no. Listen, you could really like if he really wanted to like if he really had the time and energy, like he said, to really like break shit down to its ultimate simplest form, like you can do that. It's just a lot more time and energy that goes into that. But no, you could definitely like draw up a code that could really like ultimately pick the best 8 people out of the whole league that could run the league
hmm
all by his algorithm. Like
but
it's possible to do that type of shit.
so the whole it just bringing fantasy to the league like something different. Let niggas know like this ain't this not gonna be the buddy system. Everything is damn near blind. And then when you get it, the repercussions of you leaving is the unknown. You're gonna leave for the unknown because man, this nigga ass or I mean, if a nigga leave, they're
We're talking
leaving
about the
because
league right now, guys. So if you have any
I mean, but
questions
that's the
about the league and
drawback
how
right
it's
there.
ran,
Because like
you have to time to ask.
like I said though, like
Right now,
you
we're
not
discussing
knowing who you
stuff
go
about
to, and
ideas
like
we have.
ultimately like
Players
some of these
could
niggas ain't gonna know how to
have
draft.
loopholes. I'm trying to fix that
right.
right
They
now.
not. You know what I'm
They
saying?
might just go
This is
by
And
the
some.
inside of how
They might just go by.
the Vision Draft League is ran.
I don't know
some of
where
these
to get it.
niggas very well just gonna say, "Give me the highest nigga on the board."
Can't happen.
You know what I'm
I don't know
saying?
what you want. I
With
don't know what you
with
want.
no
Oh,
knowledge of how that
in
piece is
30
gonna
minutes
work to the
in,
puzzle. You know,
I have
like
some questions. You got
Like,
them.
but then you got people that's invested. Like I know if Cho was a GM, I was a GM. You would all of us if we was GMs,
Little
we really
argument
cared
here and
about
there,
this
but
shit.
over race.
You had to like
League
your
starts.
picks will be fucking
The
like on
combine start on
point.
the
Like
15th.
I need
League
this lot,
starts in
but this lot.
yeah,
I'm looking
because
at
October. We
this
got to
shit.
see how many teams and players we
because
have
I
before
will
we
be
actually get a
drafting
start
in a
date.
different. But it's
The
still gonna
question
be
they
kind of
get.
hard though because 90% of these niggas in this league probably don't even know how to make a good build. So you drafting a 4 or 5 star, not even knowing what type of build they got, and
I
if
think they.
it's either going, or even if it's gonna work with how you play. So say you're a point guard, right? And you want to grab this
Again, what are you
center
making this year?
because he's the highest rated center on the board, right? But
Mhm.
if you a 5 out player
Also,
that
make sure
don't
y'all
like
use code
screens and this
VZN
dude is the
Draft. That's
inside center, how
VZN
that work?
Draft
You know what I mean? Like,
for 10% off
That's
your
why.
order and W.
That's why like
Helps out everybody in the league.
everybody was asking about like the secondary. Like when they come in here, are you gonna be a center? And like we talked, and me and Noah talked too about the secondary position. Oh yeah, me and Cho, we talked about really all of us talked about. Do we let these niggas come in and um get a secondary position or come in as you are? You know what I'm saying? That goes back to like if you make a center. That's why I said if you make a center, make a position, make another position for that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna play center, you don't know where you're going. So I'll probably advise you to make a backup center, like inside or
yeah,
out,
but
or
hey, some of these niggas might don't got the bread to make 2 bills day one. You know what I'm saying? Some of these
yeah.
niggas might only play, like I got partners that real life play, you know what I mean, make 1 build and that's it for them. They don't invest money into that shit. Like at the end of the day, every nigga that joined the league, they goal may not even be to win. It might just be just to play the game. Sadly or not, like that's the real thing. Some of these niggas join leagues not necessarily to win, but it's a great way to have people to play with. It's like playing the rec on steroids because you can meet all different types of people, all different types of play styles, and you ain't gotta run and go find them because boom, you got drafted to their team.
And then like, I mean, yeah, and there's people like that, and there's people that with something new like this, and it's legit. You know what I'm saying? The anticipation of the anonymous is like that's gonna have everybody in the draft. Like when we go on Twitch, that's gonna get everybody in there. Like yo, draft night, lottery pick, then we're gonna do the draft. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas get their squad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pay their bread. You know, and then
Oh, I ain't worried about it because I know my position is gonna go with whatever team I play with, no matter what their play style is. I just feel bad for the niggas that end up drafting players there's no way they can play with them because it don't fit with their style.
yeah. But I mean, niggas can. We gonna have a niggas gonna be able to post their builds. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you pick the nigga, you pick. Just say you
But
pick.
it's still a blind. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. If it's blind, it's got to be totally blind. You can't post like because what if a nigga make a unique build name? Then everybody gonna know who that person is, no matter what the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if you have them as players 635, right? If this person got a crumb snatcher build, like everybody gonna know what that build is no matter what. Like, oh, that's Ghost, because he the only nigga that got a build called Crumb Snatcher. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can't post that. It has to be, if you're gonna go blind, it's gotta be totally blind. It's gotta be
everything literally has to go blind at that shit.
Yeah, because if you go, hey, here go the 5 power forwards. They all range from 6'8" to 6'11", right? And you know your homie made the only one that's 6'11", whatever. Like you opening it up for people to finesse. You feel me? So that's why I said the blind shit is really fucking ingenious. Like that really kind of fucked my head up because I'm like, damn, I
That shit
would have.
perfect. When the nigga came up with that bit. That shit perfect, gang. I ain't gonna
That's
fake
why I
it.
said it because if you would have told me that shit earlier, like I probably wouldn't have had a rebuttal for it because I'm like, damn, like how can you poke a hole in a blind draft?
Yeah, that's why
I said the realest nigga living. You already know one trap put now.
he did say
Y'all niggas funny as hell. Hell nah.
He said he did want to go with the blind draft because that should have set that bitch off. Like niggas, I think if you put that on when you put that on the flyer, that's gonna make people come. Like I ain't gotta worry about BYLT now.
It's definitely gonna make a lot of people come, and it's gonna deter the fuck niggas that don't need to be there too. Cause you're gonna have some niggas that be like, a blind draft, I ain't fucking with that. And that's cool. They make the niggas that you want to attract. But I guarantee there's gonna be a gang of niggas that fuck with that shit because they like, damn, there's no way that I'm gonna have to worry about playing black market, the real black market in this league. There's no way. There's no way because like how can Joe Knows know where every one of his homeboys' numbers is? You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. So that was like the most perfect thing. Like that eliminates a lot of the argument that I had about shit because it's blind. Like you don't know.
Yeah, when you ask somebody, like you ask me, I'm giving you like we still trying to figure this out type answers, and we not.
Yeah,
You know,
you giving me the Indiana answer. I got it. Y'all a little behind the curve. I got it. I got it. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
So look, so like that's why I bring you in here because people are gonna ask that. But when people ask you, like your partners and the niggas you run with or who you know, give it season one. You know what I'm saying? The awards we doing. I mean, we trying to make it. I'm trying to give people a vision where they can grow their streams. They want somewhere safe to play. They're getting paid out. They getting acknowledged. Niggas is getting free fucking logos, really, with your name on there. Like
No,
nigga, like
that's a fact. Like I said,
and then
the only thing that I really see being a negative is that like
the phone niggas.
niggas ain't gonna want to have to coach up nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you almost expect, since you drafted a 4 or 5 star, that they know how to play the game, and that may not be a reality.
But that goes back to what Doc was saying. That go back to what
Hold
his
on. I'm about to pick up. I'm about to get this pack from my man. Hold on.
that, that that goes back to what Doc was saying. Like, yo, you know, I still want to be able to watch or know what somebody doing. You know what I'm saying? But with us being admins, how risky? How is that okay for niggas as a GM? Well, Doc, he gonna have to know anyway because he the combine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hello? Anybody? So, I'm just this just is on a different type of like when you got more people than it's just two people, the shit really come out and make you think about it. You know what I'm saying? So no. I'm talking about Dot and Cho.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we just
agree.
gonna
What's
have
up?
to like we have to like say for example we got 3 games going. One person got to watch one.
Thank you guys for joining the stream. Whoever's still here, whoever's showed up, appreciate y'all. We recorded this on YouTube too, so if you want to watch that on YouTube, go look at that one. It's a good one. Has everything from when we're talking, from me waiting for any questions to answer. So y'all have a good night. Maybe it drops tomorrow, depending on what time zone you're in. I'll talk to y'all later next time.